What's up, guys? It's Movie Collector again. Thank you and welcome to my channel. But in this video, I'm going to show you my top 5 movie flops. What I mean movie flops is the movie that didn't take much money, didn't make that much money in the box office, or people that forgot about these movies, or underrated, or just plain dumb. But I chose the ones that I actually like, my favorite ones. And that's just me. There's some that are good, and some people that say that just mixed reviews about it. But these are the ones that I actually like to watch, not take it seriously, but just for entertainment. Well, I already picked 5 here, that ones. So I already put them in order, 5 through 1. So the first one I'm going to show off is The Phantom with Billy Zane. Well, this movie, it says here thrilling. Well, it is kind of thrilling. Has it's a good adventure, but not to take it seriously. But Billy Zane as a Phantom. Here's the spine, so you can see it. There we go. Billy Zane as the Phantom. They could have gone somebody else. But the cover art is it's pretty cool. But it seems like he wasn't trying hard enough. Let me show the disc card. Playing little discs. Number 4, Super Mario Brothers. Another flop. They didn't make that much money back then, but back in the 90s. And this movie didn't really follow anything in the games, because back in the 90s I was really Super Mario fan. I used to play the games. But the costumes on this, it's okay. I know he has the green Luigi and then Mario has the red. But it kind of reminds me of maybe Demolition Man, kind of like the futuristic movie, but in the 90s. But it's okay to watch, if you don't really want to. Let me show the disc art here, which this movie hasn't been having disc arts, but just a plain discs. But it's good to watch, just pretend that it's not based on the game. That's how I do it. I just, if I feel like watching something from the 90s, something that flopped, just put it on. And number 3, Dick Tracy, based on a comic. And there's TV shows back then, and now they make this movie, Warren Beatty. I like the cover art on this. It's like a comic book look to it. And the back, the makeup effects on these are not that great. You're trying to make it like the comics, and it doesn't really look great. You put on film. And there's Al Pacino, Madonna. They were probably broke when they did this movie. Really desperate, need the money. But there's some kind of good plot twists, and it's a detective movie, and some action sequences. Not that many action sequences. But it's okay to watch, but if you like that sort of thing. You see the disc card. Oops. You see the disc card here. Yep, plain old disc card, nothing on it. That's number 3. Then number 2, which I actually liked, Demolition Man with Stallone and Snipes. It takes place in the future. And they're both were in prison where they're frozen, and he escapes, and they bring him just to catch him, and it's a good movie. It has some good, comedy in here, some humor about the future. Like, you cannot say any violent, you can't say bad words, or you get a ticket or something like that. Here's the back, and I actually like this movie. Back then it was awesome. It was Sandra Bullock, and the way it looked in the future, which it never happened now, but it just looks like it never made it like that. And we open it, the little slap case. I like the picture there. This old-fashioned little slip case, the little cases that you just slap on like that. And there's number 2. And number 1 that I actually personally love is Last Action Hero with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I actually like this movie. I actually love it. I like this slipcase. I got this at Walmart, and they actually brought back like kind of like the VHS cover in the slipcase. I actually love that. And I used to have the VHS movie of this, and I remember when I first saw it, I didn't see it in the theaters, but I saw the poster, and that was actually the poster. And it's good that I brought this to put it in the Blu-ray. And let me take out the flipcase, and there it goes. It's good film. I mean, I can't relate to this film because I'm a big movie buff, and I love going to the movies any chance I get. And I can't relate to the little kid because, you know, we're not really related, but relate to him. But, you know, for him it's understandable because he lives in New York, and an apartment with his mom that has like 2 jobs, and he's always alone. And his escape was to go to a movie theater that they're going to close down in the future. So he has a friend there, and he gave him a magic ticket. So accidentally he went inside to a movie, which he meets Arnold. And that's actually cool. You know, that's a good story for this kind of film. They don't hardly make films like that. And it's kind of like for movie lovers like me. And, you know, something that I would like, you know, it would be cool that happens. But, you know, it's just a movie. And this movie didn't make that much money either because I think it was stupid. And it was one of Schwarzenegger's flops. And, you know, I actually liked it. And he was perfect for this because he was really a big action star in the 90s, in the 80s. And it's good that they chose him. And I love it. Anyways, that's it. That's my reviews on this top 5. If you don't, you know, I know there's people that don't love these movies, but I do. I like to watch them once in a while. And that's it for this video. I just always wanted to make this kind of videos to just to express my thoughts about these films that, you know, I never talk about. But thank you for watching, and give it a thumbs up, or subscribe, or leave a comment. You say what you think, or what other videos you want me to show. But I have plenty of movies I can show off, and I will try to, you know, make your requests in reality. So thank you so much for watching, and stay safe, and see you guys next time.